Welcome to Fit for Life with Karen. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I didn't scare you away, I guess. Anyway, we're going to talk about strength training again. And today we're using bands. Another show that we do, we use free weights. So you want to do strength training about twice a week with at least 1 or 2 days in between. So keep that in mind. That just kind of rests the muscles a little bit. Sometimes strength training creates little tears, but just little tears in the tissue, and you need time for that to repair before you start again. I don't think we have to worry too much about that. We're not lifting great big heavy barbells. But we are using bands, and what we're doing is effective, and it is still good exercise. It's just our way of doing it. So the bands, people say, oh, that can't be as good as the free weights, but it really is. They're effective, they're convenient, they don't cost very much, and they can strengthen your upper and lower body at the same time because you're always holding onto the band. And then sometimes we concentrate on just the legs, but sometimes just the upper body. So you're always doing both, upper and lower body. So let's start off with this band. We're going to put it under one foot, kind of in the middle, so your toe hangs over a little bit. In the back, your heel might hang over a little. I am not wrapping the band on this, but just for the heck of it, while we're forward, instead of rounding your back like this, can you straighten your back out? Oh, doesn't that feel good? Try to keep the back straight. You're feeling a little tension here on the band. Good, so that's for our posture anyway. Okay, we're going to lift that leg up. Now, if you want, you can put your arms on the arms of the chair. It will make it easier. I should always mention that we use chairs with arms in the exercise classes, our exercise classes. And you're going to push down. You're going to feel that. Where are you going to feel that? Your quadriceps. Doesn't that feel good to know that something this easy is effective? And it does work. You just have to do it. You should do about 10 repetitions if you can. I think that feels pretty good. Yeah, I might do a few extra today. But you're also feeling it in your arms. If you could look at your forearms, if you don't have fabric on them, you can see that you can see them a little bit better. You can see the muscles working. You see a little definition. All right, heel down, come forward. You can round your back a little here. Let's do this for the other side. Sometimes the band will stick a little bit, if it's humid outside especially. Under the foot, middle of the foot. Good. Holding on. And just pull that up a little bit and try to pull that chin in, flatten your back. So in other words, you're not rounding over. You're keeping your back straight as you come forward. You should feel it and feel a little tension on that band. Okay, we're going to lift the leg up, put your arms here, and push down. I just like this one. It's as if you're pushing on the gas or the brake. That kind of a movement, up and down. That's 3 and 4, feeling pretty good. And 5 and 6 and 7. You're tightening your abdomen. Can you feel that? Let's do a couple of extra ones. I like this one. Good. All right, just put that heel down. We'll come forward, just let go one side. So you're still holding on, then the band doesn't go flying, right? How are you doing? Do you have your water with you? Really important to drink water. Okay, the next one is very good for the feet, the ankles, the calf muscle, and again your arms, because you're holding on to that band. Good. All right, so what are we going to do under both feet this time? If you can, don't wrap the band. And walk out on your heels, out, nice and tall. Pull that chin in, sit up straight, shoulders down, legs up. You're going to breathe out as you pull back. Again, pull back. And 3. I do push my toes down a little bit. And can you feel that in your arms, your upper body, your shoulders, your upper back, especially across the upper back, the cervical area? Let's say this is 5 and 6. I would say this is mostly for the upper body, though. Can you feel that? Yeah. Pull back. Just relax for a minute. Feet down. You can remain holding if you want. You can be happy like that. Okay. Heels down, come forward. Keep your back flat, and now you can just relax. Don't worry about flattening that back out. And we're going to do another exercise that's similar. We're going to just lift up, pull back, putting your arms on the arms of the chair, point, and really flex those feet back. You can feel that in your calf muscle. And 2, and 3. Oh, my arms are going to be so strong. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. You're tightening your abdomen. Can you feel it? It just happens. You can't help it. But that's good. So if it happens naturally, we don't have to worry too much about it. All right, couple more now. We're really working hard. Good. Heels down. And just do anything you want right here. Okay. Let's sit up nice and straight. Okay. Let's look up at the ceiling. Push your chin up to the ceiling. Let's do a nice stretch for the face, the neck. Jut that jaw right out. Good. And then look straight ahead. And let's do a little bit of a turn here, because you're kind of tightening these areas up. So we're just stretching them out to the other side. Good. And then we'll come back. Let's do an ear drop and hold that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's do the other side. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Let's come forward. And then let's come out straight. Just sitting nice and straight. Again, shoulders down. So this is good for your posture too, isn't it? Yes, it is. Now we're going to lift both feet up. And we're going to pull back a little bit, holding on, putting the arms on the arms of the chair if you have them. And what you're going to do is pull the feet apart. Can you feel that? I can feel that in the abdomen, the hips, the quads, the knees, the hamstrings, the feet, the ankle, everywhere. You can feel it. Now, to make it a little bit easier, that might be tough for some of you, just straighten those arms out and try it. Pull apart. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Let the feet come back. You can do this if you want to relax a little bit. Yeah, this is kind of fun, isn't it? All right, now we have to get down to business. But I'm starting to slouch. I can feel it. Pull the chin in, shoulders down, sit up straight. Palms up this time if you can. If not, palms down is all right too. Let's pull it apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now relax your feet back. If anything hurts or you're hearing really strange sounds, don't do it. It's not worth it, is it? It really isn't, to do something like that to yourself. Wonderful. Okay, let's come forward. Let go with one hand. Let's take the band. You can put it right on the arm of the chair. Let's grab some of that water we've been talking about, so we can drink during exercise too. You don't have to wait till the very end, till everything is over. We'd like to take a little break, a little bit of hydration, never hurt anyone. I've got lemon water in here also, which is supposed to be very good for us. There's many good effects for our skin, everything, digestion. All right, let's take our band slowly so we can get a little rest in there. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is that, holding on to the band, This is for the upper body. Up. Very gently now, we're going to push back. 1. Can you feel that back? You can almost see it in your head, getting nice and flat. So this is so good for posture, so good. Not so much of a strengthener, we'll do that later. Back. And 5. And 6. And 7. Let's do 10. And 8. How does it feel? And 9. And 10. All right. Let's bring the arms down. Drop your chin down just to relax a little. Head side to side. All right. Now let's bring our hands in a little bit. Arms out straight again, maybe even a little bit more. You want to feel some resistance. So what you're going to do is pull out to the sides. 1. So the arms are kind of straight out. 2. Can you feel that tightening in your middle? And 4. I can feel it. And 5. And 6. And 7. Wow, I can feel that. 8. 9. And 10. All right, why don't you bring your hands together? Just relax the elbows down. You can close your eyes if you want. Just rest your chin on your hands. Make a little shelf. Little rest. Close your eyes. We'll take a little break here. Great. Open your eyes. Elbows down, and we'll just relax again. So we did up, we did middle. Now what I'd like you to do is wrap the band one time and wrap it over here. Maybe you want to wrap one side twice, because this is very sturdy, so I may just wrap one side twice. And again, not coming forward like this, back straight, band kind of in front of the knees. Again, let's relax one more minute. Put those shoulders down. Chin in. If there's a mirror around, you can look at yourself. Come forward slightly, and then pull out 1. Again, and 2. And feel it, huh? 3. I'm going to unwrap. And 4. And 5. Right in front of your knees. Yep, 6. So we're doing this together. 7. And 8. What do you think? Was that tough? We did up, middle, and down in front of the knees. Good. Let's put one leg out. Take this hand and just cross it over. Like this. All right, we'll just wait another couple of minutes. I think I'm going to wrap one more time. You might need to do that. All right, you're going to lift up. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. I can feel that. And 6. And 7. One more if you can do it. And you know, while I'm talking, you can always do a few extra if you feel like it. Good. We're going to do some stretching after this. All right, now take this hand to the opposite side. Foot flat here. Hello. Up. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. How does it feel? 6. You're going to be so strong when you finish this class. And 8. Okay, enough of that. Just let's relax those arms a little bit. Let's put the band down. All right, forward. Just the shoulder, not forward like that. Just the shoulder. 2. And 3. How does that feel? I think that feels good. And 5. So just stretching, loosening up a little bit after the tension, after tensing the muscles. Let's do 2 more. We'll say 7 and 8. Let's try this. Hands right here. This is going to feel pretty good. Let's just do some circles. You can do little circles or bigger ones, whatever you want to do. Great. Up and around, up and around. Good. So we're doing our strength training today with bands. Remember what I said, twice a week, couple of days in between. Good. We'll say 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, now for this one, I love this one. I hope you're able to do it. If not, don't worry about it. Still getting a good workout. We've been doing this for a while now, haven't we? All right, holding on to that band. I'm going to move my hand. Well, give yourself a lot of band, okay? You're going to lift up, very gently push back. 1, good. 2, if you can. Some people can only come here. That's okay. You're doing something to improve, so you'll be able to go a little bit further next time. All right, very gently. We don't do a lot up. So this is a really good one. All right. But can you feel the tension in your neck when you do this? Your shoulders. Sure. All right, let's bring that band down. Bring your arms together. Little shelf. Close your eyes for a few seconds and rest. And if you don't need to do this, then you don't have to do it. You can just watch us. Good. Okay. I might drift off. No, I'm fine. I'm wide awake. All right. Again, make sure your hands are down toward the end at least. Up and back very gently. Can you go down like that? Ooh. I'm going to go to the end of my band. Up and back and down. Now, some of you won't be able to do this. Don't worry about it. Just doing it this way, the way we did it before, is good. It's something, isn't it? And then maybe next time you'll be able to go a little bit like this. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, this opens up the chest area, stretches it out, flattens out your upper back, which is really important, right? All right, I'm going to try to go down and back again. Oh yeah. Shoulder blades come together. And if it's too much, just stop and wait for us. Grab some water. Am I working you too hard today? I don't know. I hope not. Let's rest. Ear to shoulder. I'd like to do one more because I just like it. I like this one. I like the way it feels. Again, upper body. We're concentrating on upper body right now. Good. So we're going to take that band and put it under the leg, right under the knee. I could say the knee. It's partly the thigh and a little bit the knee. Yeah, just holding on. Now, instead of putting the arms down here right now, let's try this. Okay. And all you're going to do, I'm going to hold on, go further down, and just bring the arms up. 1 and 2. How does that feel? I feel that in the shoulders, definitely. Yes, I do. 4, tightening that abdomen. 5. I can feel it in the rotator cuff. So be careful if you have a rotator cuff problem. Maybe you shouldn't be doing this. But you will know if you've had a real problem with that area. You know what you can do and can't do or shouldn't do. Let's try the other side. But I think we need to rest those arms just a bit. Drop that chin right down. And bring your head up. Good. And look straight ahead. And then we'll turn slowly, slowly. Good. What do you feel or hear when you do this? To the other side. Any clicking? Other side. Good. And then come back to center. And we'll do the ear drop. You're doing lots of stuff today. And then now stay here on this side and just drop down and go over to the other side. Don't try to push and drop your head back. That's not good. We don't do that. All right, so let's do that. And then kind of a half circle. Again, if that's uncomfortable, just don't do it. We'll do one more. And pull that chin right in. So how do you feel now? Okay. I just thought we would try that today, but what we need to do now is some stretching. We've done quite a bit of strength training. The bands are effective. Something you can take with you. And if you have forgotten the exercises that we do here, you can Google anything. Just Google exercises for seniors with bands. They're called Dynabands, they're called TheraBands because they're used for physical therapy. You can find anything online. It's pretty amazing on your cell phone. It's all right there. We just have to take advantage and look it up. So, all right, let's just sit back now. Did you all grab some water? Heels down. Good. Very gently, just throw those feet back and forth. We've been using the feet a little, not much. All right, let's lift those feet up, circle a little bit. Maybe 4 times one way and 4 times the other. Good. Now we have been using the legs. We did the legs first. So you're going to lift up, hold underneath, and this is actually for your lower back and your hamstring back here too a little bit. Pulling up and back. I hope that feels good. Let's just drop the chin right down and bring it back up. Good. And then we'll put back down again. Lift up the other leg, holding underneath, pull in, holding up, 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 and then drop that chin right down. Wonderful. Feel a stretch in the back of your leg. And then we'll let that foot come down slowly. Another good stretch, and we've already done it, for the calf muscle is just to pull those toes back. And then, of course, the front of your ankle and your foot and your leg too. So you're pointing and flexing like we did before. Good. All right. Let's come forward again. Put one leg out to the side. Keep this leg kind of straight. Straight. And just drop down. Oh, how does that feel on your back, your lower back? I can feel it. Good. We'll come back up. Feet together first, and then this leg out to the side. This leg is straight out, so it's not over there. It's nice and straight. Hands on your knees, pull your back up straight this time, and then come forward. Just come forward. Good. All right. Let's do a little bit more stretching for your upper body. Cross and grab your shoulders. Give yourselves a big hug. Doesn't that feel good? And pull yourself forward. I like this one. Oh, that feels great. And then we'll come back up. Clasp. Bring it up very gently. Good. And then I'm going to give you one that's really simple, actually, and you've probably done it many times in your life. Arm out. Just pull very gently, pull across. Now, if you do have problems up here, bursitis, tendonitis, arthritis, you might feel something. But as long as it isn't excruciating pain, it's probably all right for you. If it does bother you, though, really, don't do it. We know, most people know instinctively what they should or shouldn't do or can't do. So we'll just pull that across. All right, clasp your hands together, turn them over, sit up nice and straight, and we're just gonna, don't come forward, just push the arms out forward. Yeah, I can feel that today. Try to get those arms as straight as you can, and then bring it back, and then just turn a little bit and reach out and back, and then out to the other side. Good. And then back. And we've been using our hands a lot, so let's, and our wrists, so we're just going to circle those hands one way, we're not even counting, and then the other way. Good. Great. Again, your hands have been holding on, grasping, so let's open them, splay the fingers, push out straight. Watch out for that posture. We're not doing that, just the hand, nice and flat, and pull those fingers back. Feel that stretch all the way down. Pull those fingers back. Wonderful. And then the other side, pull the fingers back. Great. All right, now let's kind of finish with our spinals. And this does involve, your upper back a lot and your lower. So let's come forward. Good. And just drop forward. Still feeling okay? You can grab your ankles if you want. and flatten that back right out. Oh man, that feels good. Yeah. Like that. Good. Flatten. Now, if you just round it over, you could probably touch the floor. Probably. Don't force it, but exert yourself a little bit, right? Reaching forward. So this is spinal flexion. Now, we've already done extension, but we'll do it another time anyway. Just bringing those arms up, very gently push back. So we're extending up. You're flattening out your upper area as long as those arms are brought back a little bit. Good. And then the other side, pulling up, reaching up. Wonderful. We'll bring those arms down. I'm going to sit back. If I said do spinal rotation, what would you do? Take this hand, cross it over, and just keep turning. And you're going to be stretching your hip and your waist and your midriff and your chest and your upper back. And how does that feel? Did you hear any clicking when you did that? Now let's come back. Take this hand, cross it over, and just keep pulling yourself in that direction. Gee, that feels really good. I like that. Pulling it around, pulling it around. Great. And then we'll come back. I forgot this stretch though. Let's just do this with the arm. Okay? So I've got one hand on top. So in other words, they're not straight. The arm is bent. Very gently push down for this area. Good. Try the other side very gently. Great. Well, I hope I've given you a good workout. Almost any movement is better than none, right? Great, look at our time is going so fast. Let's take a breath together all the way up. Holding, exhaling for as long as you can. Keep exhaling, great. And I'll see you next time. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice, but I know you don't mind. Bye for now, see you later.